Hey guys, this is Team BNLTK. Bringing you guys a quick deck profile. My brother actually topped last week's tournament with his Dark World deck, so he's just gonna show you guys his monster, spell, and trap lineup. Yeah.
Okay, so first you run a low monster count, and reason being is I'll show you later. But right now we have 3 Grapha, which is your boss monster. It's your main card. Basically everything else in the deck is support for this guy. You run a standard Dark World count, which is 3 Snow, 3 Barrel, and 1 Beige. Non-Dark Worlds, we have 2 Tour Guide and 1 Sangan. 3 is a little bit too many because it kind of clogs up your hand and you want to run a low monster count anyways. Then we have 1 Trans Archfiend, which gives back your move materials other than Leviair. For spells, we got 3 Drag Down, which is your best spell for Dark Worlds. It's your reason why you run a low monster count, because then you set your other cards in your hand, which are spells and traps, until you have 1 monster, and then you discard that. Yeah. And we have 2 Dark World Dealings, and your other main spell, which is Case of Dark World, which pumps up your Grapha to 3000, which is really hard to run over, and gives you another discard option. Next we have Card Destruction, which is really broken. You can get so much pluses off of this card. It's probably going to be on the next ban list, to be honest. We have also Allure and Foolish. And your staples, which are Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Book of Moon. Onto traps, we have 2 Phoenix Chain and 2 Bottomless Trapple, which are your defense for this deck. It's really important. We have 3 Reckless Greed, which opens up a lot of combos for your Dark Worlds, and it's a really good draw card, as long as you have 2 or more. Next we have Double Mind Crush. Stops a lot of searches, combos with Drag Down, and you can call it wrong if you want to discard. Next we have Solemn Judgment and Starlit Road, which protects like back row and big cards like Dark Hole and stuff. Onto extra deck, we have 1 Chimera Tech, Machine, Anti-Support. We have staple synchros such as Catastor, Bryonac, Black Rose, Stardust, and Scrap Dragon. For rank 3s, your most important rank 3 is Leviair. Brings back a lot of your banished cards. A lot of time your Dark Worlds will be banished. We have Leviathan, Acid Golem, Giga Brilliant, and if you have Zem mains, run Zem mains, but for now we have 10 Tempo, which is good enough because it removes material off of Utopia, other Zem mains, or Gachi if your opponent is trying to stall or something. Next we have rank 4s, which are Utopia, Maestroke, and Gemnite Pearl. And then finally we have Chaos Number Utopia Ray. Onto side deck, we have Hand Traps, which are 2 Effect Veiler and 2 DD Crow. And the MVP side deck card is Marshmelon. A lot of opponents don't really expect this guy, but it's really useful because a lot of time your only monsters on the field will be Grapha, or you will have to hide behind back row. We have 2 MST in case of Macrocosmos or Shadow Imprisoning. A really good card is Vanity's Emptiness. It will stun your opponent for the turn. They can't really go on the offensive when this card is in play. Otherwise, they'll have to force them to get rid of it. We have 2 Deep Prison. Helps out against the Mirror Match. 2 Skill Drain, which are pretty much standard in Dark Rules, but I side deck this card. And then we finally have 2 Light Imprisoned Mirror. Just in case of stuff like Heretics or Chaos Dragons. And that's about it.
Alright, thanks guys. Yeah, so it was pretty cool to see Dark World actually top again. I mean, there's like big 3 decks. We didn't actually play against Exactors, but there's a lot of people playing Dino Rabbits. There's people playing 6 Sams, Chaos Dragons. So yeah, comments, like, and subscribe. Let us know what you guys think. I'll see you guys.